everyone, my name is Kelsey and welcome to my channel. If this is the first time that you are here, welcome back. If it's not your first time, today I'm going to be doing Gideon's nursery tour. He is 2 years old, so it's not technically a nursery anymore. We're actually getting ready to move him up to a big boy bed. So I thought, since I never got a chance to show it, I would go ahead and show his nursery. He does have a very, very little nursery. I don't know if this was an add-on or what it is, but it is literally, this behind me is the width of the room. And it is big enough just exactly to fit a twin size bed. For future purposes, we've already measured to see if it will, but right now it's still Gideon's room and it's still his little baby room. And I just wanted to show what we did with this tiny room to kind of make it work. He does have a decent sized closet, which really helps, but I'm going to go ahead and start kind of as you enter the room and then go around and go back to the closet. Alright, right now we are technically in the hallway and we are coming into his room. He has his crib right here against this wall and then a basket full of like his stuffed animals. Because of the space in his room, he does have a tub, like an ottoman of toys in the living room that are like smaller toys, but that's where he puts all his stuffed animals. And it's so cute. He's been cleaning them up every morning when he gets up and he wants to put them all in a toy box. So he has that there. And then we have his crib here. His crib is up against the wall here. And we added in the wallpaper. I love this wallpaper. Let's see if it'll focus on it. It has just got pretty blues in it. And he does have blue carpet. So as soon as I saw this, I fell in love with it. I was going to do plank wall, like actual wood planks, but this wound up being what I thought was going to be easier. It wasn't necessarily easier because we were going horizontally with them, but we got these at Walmart, and I can't remember the exact price, but it took us 3 packs of that price, whatever it is. I'll put it in the description below where we got the links for them, where we got them from Walmart. But that is the wall, and it is actually like my favorite part of his room. And even when he transitions to not having this, and whenever Nevaeh moves in here, it will still stay, and her bedding will just always have to go with it. But this is his crib, and we got it from Walmart when we had been getting ready to foster, and so we just used the same bed for Gideon. His theme in here is kind of like white animals. So we have a llama here. We have some llamas on his pillow, and he's got his little llama that he sleeps with every night and his little blanket, and he sleeps with this every single night and this most nights. But he's got his little rocking lamb here, and we got this from Walmart for Easter when we were actually pregnant with Emerson, the baby that we lost, and he rides on this one. So that's his little rocking chair. This rug also was from Walmart. We've had it forever. It was also in Nico and Nevaeh's nursery when they came to us. So that, I don't even know if they still carry this, but I've had it forever. If you're over here at the door, then we kind of go around the little bitty room, and this is what you see from over here, kind of the space wise. That is a toy that he got from my mama for, can't remember if it was his birthday or Christmas, one of the two, and he got the other one for the opposite. So I made a joke. I said, of course you got the kid that has the smallest room, the biggest toys. But he's got those 2 toys in here that he plays with all the time. He loves this car one. Nico and Nevaeh actually play with this a lot more. But we've got this little nook here. Right here is actually the bathtub. I think this room may have used to be bigger because the bathroom has been made a lot bigger. So I don't know if that's just, if that's what they did, but I don't know. This is a tiny room. So we got that, and then we don't have anything over here. We just have like a walkway. We did have the slide here in the wintertime, and now it is back outside. Over here, this is actually a toy that I had when I was little bitty. It was actually the inspiration for kind of his room theme, and it is just a little mouse, and it still smells like powders, and it has like a rattle in it. And we got this decorative little pillow ball from Walmart for like, I want to say like $3 or something. Then we have his monitor. We don't have a video monitor in here right now, but we did at one point. We just do the voice monitor now. Then he has a little basket right here with his diapers and wipes in it, and he's responsible now for going and getting it if he needs a diaper change, and he gets to pick out which kind he gets. So he has that, and then he has his little play mat basically thing that he had when he was little bitty that we did all his monthly photos on. And then down here is also where I've been putting some of his blankets, and then he's got his sound machine and then some books, because sometimes he likes to have like a book with him at bed. So he has the books there, and then right here is where we have cloth diaper stuff, which we've been cloth diapering more lately. So there's nothing in there right now hardly. So that's his cloth diaper bin. We don't cloth diaper all the time, but we do at nighttime add an extra cover because he's been wetting a lot. So we've been using cloth diapers more. Above this here on this wall is his like memorabilia stuff. This was from his baby shower cake. I just love it. I was going to put it inside of his little shadow box, but it just didn't work out. In his shadow box we have his band and his shirt he wore, his little hat. This was also the same kind of G that was on his cake. It actually got like a stain on it, so I couldn't use it for the box, so I just bought another one. And then an ultrasound picture, and then up here is his little rainbow puzzle, a big G, and then the axe that he had from his first birthday party, because he did a lumberjack theme party. And then beside that wall is the closet, and we'll go in the closet in a minute. But on this wall, I was going to put this over his bed, but was having some anxiety about him knocking it down on him. So we put it on this wall over here, and I love it. I wish I would have like fixed it up there a different way, because when we switch rooms, it'll be a little difficult to pull off the wall. It is with command strips, but because of the kind of wood this is made out of, I'm afraid it might mess it up. But I made him this sign that says Gideon Lane, and of course it has a white deer on it. It's got the blue from the carpet, and it's just like a huge, like big sign. So that is his sign that I made him. Each of the kids have a sign with their middle and first names on it. So that's his sign. And here's his closet. My backup. We got these curtains at Walmart, and I love them, but the kids pull them down all the time. The kids pull it down all the time because it's only held up with a tension rod. So that sometimes is annoying, but to make it look nicer, we have that here. And then I'm going to open this up here and we can look what's inside. Alrighty, that's what it looks like whenever it's all the way open. And his closet is actually a decent size, which is where we have his dresser, because there would have been no way there would have been room in here. They used to have doors on here, but they've not been here since we lived here, so we just do the curtains. Right here I have some storage for his rail for his bed. Then this is the top of his dresser. It's this cute little light that will go hopefully on the wall in him and Nico's room, because it just didn't work in here, but I love it. He loves clouds, and it kind of went with his theme, but oh well. He's got a piggy bank, a hat, some pillows, but all his clothes are in here and up here hanging. He has a lot of clothes, but we have his clothes hanging, and then up here is like storage. I have like all his summer clothes up here that he could fit, and then in there is like some random baby stuff that I don't have a specific place to go. He has a pillow for when he gets a bigger bed, his sleeping bag, carrier, little, what is that called? The buggy cover, and a suitcase bag. Also over here, something that I do is have the extra diapers and wipes up here on this box, and then each box is the next size and the size below. So down there is like the 4T size box, and then this is the 18-24 month box that we put the stuff that's too small, because I've found that if I don't have a box in here, it just winds up getting lost somewhere. So, and then he has some toys in here because there's not really room in his room for them, but he likes to play with them, so we've got those in there. And then that's pretty much all he has in his closet, but there's space definitely. We could figure out to get more stuff in there if we needed to, but that's all he needed. So that is his closet. I think that is pretty much it. I think that is all we have in his room. I don't think there's anything else I need to mention. I did have a pretty like picture from his 3-month pictures that we had that we were going to put on the wall over beside of his crib, but we just didn't wind up ever using it and it got messed up. So I don't have that because I was going to put it like on this wall here, but we didn't. So, well, I hope you enjoyed this video and how we decorated this teeny tiny room. If you did, give it a big thumbs up and leave some comments below. I would love to see some like maybe suggestions for things that we could do, especially when we switch it to Nevaeh's room and it's a bigger kid, and kind of as time goes on how we can utilize this teeny tiny space. I would love any suggestions. But I hope you enjoyed this video and I will see y'all in my next one. Bye.